I am in Disneyland Paris for extra magic time and I'm hoping to go on as many rides as possible, so come along with me. Hi everyone, how's life and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am in Disneyland Paris in Disneyland Park for extra magic time, and you can actually see Mickey there behind me as well. The current time is about 8:40. It took a while actually getting in because of the long queues. I'm filming this in August of 2022, so it's quite busy just generally. We are gonna go down Main Street USA now. Oh, look at the beautiful castle there, beautifully shining under the lovely skies as well. Yeah, we are going to try and make the most of the extra hour that we get in this park. Now, if you're new here, extra magic time is basically offered to Disney hotel guests, so Disneyland Paris official guests, or people who have annual passes, the top 2-tier annual passes anyway. There's something quite magical just about being able to walk down Main Street USA at like 8:40 in the morning with all the other guests excitedly towards one direction. And my first tip is to always make sure you have the official Disneyland Paris app open if you're coming into the parks for extra magic time, just so you're able to see exactly which rides are open and the wait times as well. So as you can see right now, Big Thunder Mountain is open, so that's where we're going to head to. You can see a lot of people heading towards Fantasyland though as well through the castle, and that's because there's quite a lot of rides open in Fantasyland too, particularly Peter Pan, which is also another good one to start your day with. But we are heading towards Frontierland right now. Not before we say a quick hello to Miko though. Hi Miko. How's Pocahontas? Hope she's well. Anyway, Frontierland it is, and I can already hear the beautiful sounds of Big Thunder Mountain as you can see in front of us. And it generally feels so nice and calming seeing Frontierland. So quiet. There's a few people here, of course, all other Disney hotel guests or annual pass holders, and most of them are heading towards the same direction for Big Thunder Mountain. Anyway, Big Thunder Mountain has a 5-minute wait time, as you can see here, which is incredible for this attraction. And I guarantee you that this is the only time you will see Big Thunder Mountain at such a low wait time. 5 minutes. I mean, especially at a time like right now, during peak times in August of 2022, summer holidays. As soon as day guests are able to actually come inside the parks, it's going to jump to like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then in the afternoon times, probably more like 60 minutes, 70 minutes, even 90 minutes. This is a very popular ride. Since joining the queue, Big Thunder Mountain has already gone up to 15 minutes, so there might be a little bit of wait time even during extra magic time, but honestly 15 minutes is still nothing. Now before we continue, I just want to say a big thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. You can go ahead and download the link for free using the link below. And by the way, I'm also hosting my own giveaway where I'll be giving 3 different Disney Loungefly bags to 3 random people, so make sure you stay tuned until the end to find out how to win. Disney Emoji Blitz is unlike any other match 3 game on the market. Each emoji has its own unique power-up and you can control what to use, offering a strong layer of strategy to the games you play. My favorite emoji is probably Buzz, because I just love Toy Story and Buzz's power-up thing with the laser is just so fun to see. But I also love this new Mickey pumpkin one that they've got going on for Halloween coming up, again because it just looks so cute. Cute and spooky of course because it's Halloween and a pumpkin. But there is literally a huge range of different emojis from the Disney, Pixar, Star Wars IPs, and even some villains as well. And there are new characters added literally every week, so you're never going to get bored. There's going to be so many new ones constantly coming your way. Also, another fun thing about this game is that with the emojis that you collect, you can actually send them as text messages to your friends. How cool is that? I mean, not only is it cute, but also you can show your collection off to your friends. Anyway, about the giveaway, you might be wondering, how do I win those Loungefly bags that you mentioned earlier? Well, I've got 2 Disney Loungefly bags, which you can see right now, and these 2 will be given to 2 random people who, number 1, download the game, number 2, get to level 10, and number 3, screenshot themselves getting to level 10 and then send it to me either via Instagram or Twitter. My Instagram and Twitter handle is just Sam Forgot, and the links will be down below as well. I'll be picking 2 random winners who get to level 10 in a month. But also, that's not it. If we manage to get 200 downloads of this game using the link down below, I'm also going to be doing a 3rd giveaway with a 3rd Loungefly, and this one is a very special one because it's Disneyland Paris' 30th anniversary specific Loungefly. And if we get more than 200 downloads, instead of just 2 winners, I will choose 3 winners and one of them will be getting this. In addition, the link down below acts as a creator code, so anything you spend in the game also helps support me and the channel as well. Once again, thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring this video. Make sure you click on the link below, download the game, and if you get to level 10 or beyond, send me a screenshot and you might be in with a chance of winning one of the 2 or potentially 3 Loungefly bags. Right, let's go back to Frontierland. Alright, we're officially on the ride. What a beautiful way to start the day. You've got the beautiful mountain here in front of us. You can see Tower of Terror on the other side as well. It's amazing. It is amazing. Let's go! Woo! Well, how awesome was Big Thunder Mountain? What an amazing way to start your day here at Disneyland Paris. It does wake you up a little bit as well. We are in Fantasyland now, and I'm currently standing in front of Peter Pan's flight, which has a wait time of 40 minutes. 40 minutes already, even though we're still in extra magic time. To be fair though, 40 minutes for Peter Pan's flight isn't even too bad, because normally you can get up to 2 hours in the day. But what's even better is a 5-minute wait time for Teacups, which is going to be our next ride today. Right, well, Teacups was more or less a walk-on as well. It is basically our turn now to go and find a teacup to spin in, and I think we're gonna go in, ooh, maybe we'll go in this one. This one's nice. Let's go here. Right, we're on the teacup, and I'm not the biggest fan of spinning, believe it or not, so I don't actually do this attraction too often, but at a time like this with a 5-minute wait, I mean, you have to do it. And I do love the lanterns up above as well. It's just a very, very cute ride. And we have started the spinning process. Now, bear in mind, you don't have to spin extra if you don't wish to. The teacups spin on their own, and you can hear some people screaming around me as well. Oh my god. All I can say is that it's a good thing I haven't had my breakfast yet. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. This is actually really fun. But it is now 9:29, so in about a minute's time, the park will technically be open to all guests, which means that some of the non-magic time rides, such as Snow White, have also started to open. And this one's got a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna go and do it. A 5-minute wait. What a beautiful sight to see. Right, let's head in. And that very much was a walk-on. It really was. We're on the ride, and we've got the cart to ourselves. I've never had that before. Yo-lo-hoo-hee! Hello, Snow White! And there's Dopey over there. And there's Snow White and her prince up there, just casually waving. Well, that was amazing, and probably the quickest ride that we've managed to go on so far. Also, before I go to the next ride, I did want to give a shout out to quite a few of you that I've met so far today. I met a lovely family from the UK. Unfortunately, I didn't get your name, but it was so nice chatting to you a little bit in the queue for Snow White. Also, Emily from the USA. Oh, hello, how are you? Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Yes, no speaking. Bonjour, la Paris.
Nice to meet you, love the ears.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Everyone's amazing here, but yeah, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Emily as well from the US for her first time here. It was lovely to chat to her in the queue for Snow White as well. But I think we are going to head over to Discoveryland now, because it's only 9:35 now, and even though the park is technically open, it will take some time for all the guests to actually get inside the parks because of the queues outside, you know, getting through the gates, actually walking to attractions. And I think Discoveryland's rides are bearable, manageable in terms of queue time, so we might go on some of those too. Well, Discoveryland, we are heading inside you, and you can see crowds coming in now because the park has officially opened. Most people are now heading to the different lands, and I really love this land. I feel like it's quite underrated, but all the Jules Verne vibes around it, the kind of steampunk colors that you see when you enter this land are fantastic. But buzz is currently at 15 minutes, and whilst that's not necessarily ideal, it's still better than what it can get later on in the day, so we're gonna go on this one now.
Without those cells, we'll all be powerless and at the mercy of Zurg.
Well, I have to say, this queue definitely does not feel like a 15-minute queue. It's been more or less a walk-on so far. Well, we are on the ride, and I love how my bag, which is a Vans bag with the green aliens on it, is kind of just like a glow-in-the-dark situation. Ooh, there you go. Let's go. I am so bad at this, but I enjoy it nonetheless. So my score is 19,700, which, listen, for me that's actually not too bad. Alright, well, it's still only about 10 minutes past 10, and Orbitron over here has about a 20-minute queue, which I don't think is too bad, and I really like this attraction. Unpopular, not a lot of people like it, but for me, I think it's a lot of fun. And I feel like I want to do another thrill ride, you know? So we're going to wait the 20 minutes. But before we go on Orbitron, I just bumped into the lovely, what's your name?
Hi, Danique.
And where are you from?
Belgium.
Amazing. Having a good time?
Yes, definitely. So are you?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
It's a good way to start the day, you know?
Definitely,
Good
yes.
weather as well. But yeah, Danique, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Thank
you
you so
too.
much for saying hi. Hello to Stitch as well. Cool.
Bye, guys.
20 minutes later.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this has been quite a long and uncomfortable way just because of the heat. There's no coverage here for Orbitron's queue line, and so obviously with it being quite hot as well. It's not been too fun, however, Emoji Blitz, the app, did help me out. I actually managed to level up as well whilst I've been in the queue for the past 20 minutes.
We should hopefully be able to get on the next one though, which is exciting. I really do enjoy this ride.
Okay, well, this is gonna be our spaceship over here. Let's try and get onto it. This ride is definitely a little bit difficult to get on, so bear that in mind. But once you're actually in the spaceship, the vehicle if you like, then it's absolutely fine. And here we go. We are going up slowly but surely. I'm just going to use my little lever thing as well to hopefully get us higher. Oh my god, we are whoa, we can go even higher. Whoa. Oh my god, this can actually be a little bit scary because it's a little bit tilted, but I love this ride. I think it's one of the best rides here in Disneyland Paris. Look at the awesome views you get as well of Discoveryland. You can see Buzz over there, we were just on it earlier, and then Cafe Hyperion, Hyperspace Mountain over here, and then you keep going up. Oh my god, I love this. Unfortunately, we are already going down there. This is a pretty short ride, so, you know, for some people it might not be worth the queue time, but actually, you do get quite enough of an airtime situation as well. I needed to the wind. Alright, well, we're off Orbitron now. I'm just taking a little seat next to Orbitron, but it's officially 10:55 now, so we've been in the parks for just over 2 hours and we've done 5 rides so far. The park is well and truly open to regular guests now, but I feel like 5 rides in about 2 hours really isn't too bad, especially considering we're in the middle of August at the moment, so the parks are very, very busy. I mean, they've been completely full for the past few days of me being here. You can't get annual pass reservations anymore. They are as busy as they can get, so of course that means that Extra Magic Time will also be as busy as they can possibly get. But before I give you my final thoughts and tips for Extra Magic Time at Disneyland Paris, a few of my lovely viewers that I just bumped into wanted to say hi to the vlog. I just bumped into the lovely, what's your name? Isabella and
Trina.
they're from the Netherlands.
Yes.
Amazing, love their t-shirts. And it's Isabella's birthday, so
Yes,
happy
I'm
birthday.
turning 16 tomorrow, so
Yeah. Amazing, sweet 16.
Yes.
But yeah, amazing people, amazing viewers. Thank you so much for saying hi, guys.
Thank you.
High five.
Bye. Oh, yes.
See you later.
Bye.
Just bumped into the wonderful, phenomenal, what's your name?
Jess.
Jess. And Jess, you're amazing. Have you had a good time in the park?
Yeah, I had a great time.
You met Stitch.
I have.
Was that good?
He was so cute.
Yeah. Anything else that you've got planned for the rest of the day?
Well, we're going to downtown tonight for dinner, so we're super excited for that.
Downtown's definitely a good restaurant. But yeah, thank you so much, Jess.
Thank you so much.
So, a few things to note regarding Extra Magic Time now. Obviously, what you saw in today's video was Extra Magic Time in the peak of summer 2022, so when it's probably at its busiest. So because of that, Extra Magic Time was quite busy, and one thing I will definitely recommend is to arrive early. So even though Extra Magic Time normally starts at 8:30 in the park, don't make the mistake of just getting to the parks for 8:30. Get there about 20 minutes or half an hour earlier so that you can spend that time kind of in the queue, so when 8:30 actually arrives you can be some of the first people in the parks rather than just starting your queuing process at 8:30, if you know what I mean. Today I actually got to the parks at 8:15, so I got here 15 minutes early thinking that was going to be enough, and despite that I still didn't actually get into the parks until 8:40, so I spent about 25 minutes queuing in the line for Extra Magic Time before I was able to actually get inside. If you're coming here during low season, so in the winter months, you know, February, November time, early September, etc., you can probably afford to get here closer to 8:30 and still be able to get in the parks quite quickly. But during busy times, in order to maximize your Extra Magic Time in the parks, I definitely do recommend getting here at least half an hour earlier. Another thing that I would personally recommend is to focus on one of the top tier attractions. So for Disneyland Park, the 3 rides that get the most queues normally are Big Thunder Mountain, Peter Pan's Flight, and then Space Mountain. And annoyingly, these 3 attractions are all in different lands. So of course, Hyperspace Mountain is in Discoveryland, Peter Pan's Flight is in Fantasyland, and then Big Thunder Mountain is in Frontierland. You've only really got 1 hour technically of extra magic time, so you kind of need to make a decision as to which one of these 3 big rides you want to try and tick off. For me, out of these 3 rides, Big Thunder Mountain is of course my favorite. That's why I headed towards Big Thunder Mountain in Frontierland first. And as you saw, despite, you know, going there straight away, there was still a bit of a queue. It wasn't too bad, and it definitely was much lower than it's going to be for the rest of the day, but I still had to queue for quite a while, and I think that's one of the reasons why I only managed to do 5 rides in this time. If you do extra magic time during low season, you should hopefully be able to get on Big Thunder Mountain straight away within about 5 minutes, and then that means you have more time to do other attractions as well, and might even be able to actually go all the way to Discoveryland and do some there as well. But yeah, just make sure you prioritize your favorite ride, your favorite big ride. If you're more of a Peter Pan's Flight fan and you really want to get that done, then head over to Fantasyland first and go there. Peter Pan's Flight is probably actually the ride that gets the longest queues throughout the days. That and Big Thunder Mountain are the 2 most popular rides here. And for me, Peter Pan's Flight definitely is not worth the long queues. So actually, in some ways, it might be better to just get that done when it's a shorter queue, because at least with Big Thunder Mountain, even when the queues are long, I feel like the ride itself is long enough that it kind of makes it worthwhile. But Peter Pan's Flight is such a short ride that it does not justify the 2-hour long queues, in my opinion. Another tip I have really is to just prioritize rides in general. I mean, as soon as you get into the parks, it's going to be very tempting to kind of walk around, take it all in, take some photos, etc. But if you want to get the rides done, then you need to go into the rides straight away, because they do get queues. Even in extra magic time, as you saw, they can have some queues, and if you don't want to be waiting too long in the lines, which is kind of the point of extra magic time, then you want to get to the rides as quickly as possible. You can get your photos after that, trust me. Like, the parks are always going to be there, and again, I understand that during extra magic time the parks might be quieter and you might kind of want to get a nice photo in front of the castle when there aren't as many people there, and you can definitely do that as well. Maybe actually, if you want me to, I might do a few more extra magic time videos where I show you different ways that you can maximize your time here in the park. So some people like to meet characters and they start queuing for different characters during extra magic time. I mean, Princess Pavilion is not open during extra magic time, but a lot of people start queuing for it so they can kind of be some of the first people in there when the park's officially open, because that is an attraction that normally gets very, very long queues. So if you've got a child, or if you are somebody who just really wants to meet a princess, and maybe that's the best way to use your extra magic time. It's just something I would personally do. I wouldn't want to just waste an hour and a bit waiting in a line, but some people like to do that, and that's absolutely fine. And there are actually a couple of characters roaming around as well. So I saw Stitch on Main Street USA, and I think maybe Goofy was around as well. So if you want to meet characters as well, extra magic time is a good time to do it, because the queues for characters will also definitely be much lower than they would be throughout the rest of the day. But that's more or less it for this video. Look at the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle here in front of us, and the skies are so lovely and clear today, and it is still morning time actually. It's so weird and nice to have already done so much in the parks and for it to only be about 11:20 a.m. I mean, it's not even noon yet, and we've already done 5 rides, we've chilled a little bit, we've enjoyed the castle. One thing we haven't done yet though is breakfast, and I am a little bit hungry also. It would be nice to get a coffee as well, so I am gonna love you and leave you. But before I go, here's a list of all the rides that should normally be open for extra magic time. As I said at the beginning of this video, it's worth checking the app every single day that you're coming here for extra magic time, because it can vary from time to time. But here is one last look at the castle at 11:25 a.m. on Thursday the 25th of August 2022. Thank you so much for watching this video though. This was a long-awaited video. So many of you had requested me to do this, and I'm thinking of doing more, maybe in different seasons or showing different ways that you can do extra magic time. So leave a comment down below, and also like this video if you enjoy this kind of content with extra magic time here at Disneyland Paris, and subscribe for more videos as well if you enjoy my videos. And if you want to see more, check out my previous videos. I've got loads of Disneyland Paris content on my channel. Follow me on Instagram, and also click on the link below and download Emoji Bliss if you want to be within a chance of winning one of the 3 lounge flies that I'm going to be giving away. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.